Alright guys, what's up? ThumperJones here. What we have, of course, is Snow Brothers for the original Nintendo. So this is a game that I've wanted for a very long time. I finally got a chance to get it, I don't know, maybe 3-4 months ago, maybe a little bit more now. So what you do is you, of course, play as one of the two brothers. I'll actually let the intro play through so that way y'all can kind of see how it goes here. Kind of as a quick little playthrough and just kind of figure out, is it worth the price tag that's along with it? Because right now this game goes what seems to be between $200 to even upwards of $300 or more sometimes. So let's bring it back. Here we go. But yeah, so kind of just play through it here, and we're gonna kind of see how it goes and see if it actually really is worth the amount of money that's applied to it. Good old King Scorch, of course, and you're gonna be made of snow. Plotted to take over the world. You know, his armies could not defeat the princess. I'm guessing, yeah. Prince Nick and Tom. There we go. So, as you can kind of see, Prince Nick and Tom, their princess and everything, were just regular people. Freezes enemies. There we go. That was Nick and Tom. Winter winds. Transform princes into snowmen. Kingdom was conquered. Princess was stolen. So Scorch stole them. Of course, they want to get them back. Typical storyline. Of course, they want to save them. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump on into this. So, there we go. So this is pretty much, you got 50 floors. Typical. A jump, B throw. Nothing too crazy. Oh, leave me alone. There we go. If you're on the opposite side of that snowball, it will take you with it. Or this way you can just hit it. There we go, stage 1 is done. Now these guys that are at the bottom, yep, they shoot fireballs. And they are annoying as can be. Because it's one hit. There we go. It's a good little triple. Lollipop. A lot of this is just playing smart, more or less than anything else. It's gonna take me with this one, yep. So, because those guys right there will, like, ruin your whole world. Same thing with Mr. Pumpkinhead. They come in at the end of some worlds just to try to be a nuisance. Oh, there we go. See, just like that, though. That's the one, I should say, kind of like downfall of this, in my opinion. Maybe. Oh, I was hoping to get lucky. There we go. That was a good little triple. Oh, jar. These jars give you power-ups pretty much. And I missed that one. This one gets speed. Of course, this is fast you're gonna move right now. That's what I'm talking about there, right there. Drop the next one on my head. You can tell these levels are quite... It's made to give you a challenge. I mean, we're on level 3. I think, floor 3. There we go. Floor 3 is done though. But, oh, I'm sorry, that's floor 4. Okay, so floor 5. So, one good thing is because of, you know, the whole one hit, you're done type of is on this game. They do give you continues as far as where you're at the time being. So, I'll just try to get to maybe like maybe 20 or so. Give y'all a good idea of what exactly. Oh, as I look away. There we go. Gotta get them points in there. Of what exactly this is. It is a lot of fun. No doubt. It's a good game. Pretty much you can just pick up. If I can just get one of them. Get out of here though. There we go. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I just messed it up. Hit A instead of B. Alright, so got 2 more. More lizards. I don't know if that's what these things are supposed to be, but that's what they kind of remind me of. Like lizardy frogs. Anything? Nope. Floor 7. This one is not as bad, it's just more or less these things are kind of a nuisance, and they're not too bad. But you can kind of tell they'll do some stupid stuff sometimes too. Let's all jump down at one time. And come on. Here we go. Shake start right there on floor 4, but overall, doing pretty good. So with Snow Brothers, I mean, you can play 2 players, which I would definitely recommend. It's a simple game. It's a good game you can get anybody to play. That's just one thing I really like about Nintendo. Nintendo never... Oh my lord, look at this cluster up above me. Nintendo never, like, jerk face. See him try to come down and snipe me though. They'll do that mess sometimes. Like, I know, like, oh, hey, let me drop down now. Let me get lucky. Come on. Drop to me. Drop to me. Oh, there's Mr. Pumpkinhead. No, the ghost hit me. What? Oh, I kicked that. That's bull. Watch, he's gonna respawn here in a moment. Kill me. Nope. Okay. There you go. That hit detection. I'm telling you, like, they did not make the game easy by any means. I mean, it's not a complicated game. It's not overly hard. But they definitely wanted to make sure that, you know, they took out, that they added some difficulty to it. Get away, turns back around. Oh, he's gonna drop down. That's what I'm talking about right there, though. How I do some stuff, they'll be pattern, and about the time. Oh no, it's stay off. Kill my man up in there. You actually have to go get him. Turn around. Yeah, buddy. Here we go, ball stage. Pretty much so, you just try to get them and get them into him. Oh, I missed that one. No. Ooh. Jump over. Get him a little bit closer, it seems, though. So these little things are moving 1,000,000 miles per hour. Like, holy smokes, they had these. That's crazy. How? So he just ran right through my snowball. Like it was no tomorrow. There we go. Wasn't pretty. You get the idea of pretty much what's happening there, though. King Scorch. Like I'm gonna get anything. Stage 11. Oh, no, 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 no. So they 100% made the design much tougher already right here. See? And it's, you cannot do nothing about that fireball that he shoots. There we go. 11 down. You see all that tornado nonsense? Yeah, that's where this game really starts to get absolutely ridiculous. Oh no 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 no! There we go. Got my candy too. Go. Like you see what this stupid thing does right here though? He makes it where it's so hard to actually hit him. Once a tornado form, all you can do is run. Like, I come off spawn. There you go. So after the first little bit, the game does progressively get harder. Especially once you get to these next little bit, cause you're stuck in like a spawn. Oh man, just consistently There we go. It's far from pretty. Far, far from pretty. Here's the thing, like, he's gonna come down through here and, like, wreck my world. Hell! Got two there. Biggest thing here is they move twice as quick as you do. I wasn't even worried about the candy or anything. Just get him off the screen. Alright, this is actually going to be one of the easier levels we've faced here in the last little bit. See if maybe we can bait it down here. Come on, I know you want to. Hey, there we go. We did get a triple out of that. Oh, piece of pie. Gotta be some good points. So I'm talking about frustration. Is the game still good? Pick up and play. Spend 20-30 minutes on it. By far. Get used to the patterns, get used to the enemies on each stage. I just do not know what to do right here. Now I do that. Get out of there. Getting him out of that hole. He hit me? It's impossible. That's where I'm at. I don't know if I can actually get him out of this. There we go. Got the game done, the game done. Nope. No, we don't want you to do that today. Goodness gracious. Controls are great. I'll give them that. You walk extremely slow, which is the downside. There is... Oh, come on, I thought I hit you too. Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. You're gonna spawn me right back whenever this fool's gonna be a tornado. I get over there? Nope. I don't think I can be able to make that. So I have to go down and come up. There we go. Don't take me with it. Bounce, 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 bounce. Not too bad of a level. Tornado. Tornado's something else. Wait, come on. Oh no. Like, how is he stuck in between? Oh, spawn me, spawn me, spawn me, spawn me. There we go. This is what you want. This power up right here. For the same reason, you move like 3 times as fast. You get this early on, every stage becomes easier. And I mean much easier. Because you're actually finally moving at the speed you should be, I guess you can say. Oh, I missed my candy. Just want to stay away from the pump. There we go. Boss stage. And I got a power up, which is huge. I did not think I could actually die right there. I just learned something new. I think I might end up actually having to go up. Oh, I caught it where I needed to. I was in a terrible situation. Back to slow moving. I would cause terrible mistake on my part. Oh man. Going back up top, Annie. We did. Got to be kidding me. Well, guys, that was stage 20, and I actually made it to, I guess, the end of your lives. So, there you go. The Snow Brothers, though. Stage 1 through 20. It is a fun game. It's not complicated. It's not overly hard. Y'all seen the enemies as they progressively got harder. Getting the power-ups, being able to move quicker throughout any of the stages. Like, you get that, you can really get through those stages so much better, so much easier. And continue and keeping your lives. So, is it worth the 250, 300? It's hard to really say. It's hard to find. It's an extremely rare game, of course. So that part of it is, yes. Are you going to find it out in the wild? Very, very rarely. Are you going to find it at your local game shop? Same thing. Very, very rarely. It's going to normally come from a collector, or, somebody actually does trade in their game stuff to a shop or to somewhere else. Normally, collectors about the only way you can find it. Not saying you cannot find it out in the wild. You can always find something out in the wild. I've been lucky enough to find stuff that was, $100, $200 out in the wild. It just blew my mind. So, it's possible. Anything is possible. Is it likely, though? It's going to be very hard to find this game. It's a very rare game overall. So, I appreciate y'all so much for joining me. Would I recommend picking it up, though? Yes. If you got a chance to pick it up, even though with everything in it, the controls are really, really good on it. It's just, as far as the speed that you move is the only thing that hurts you. 2 players makes a world of difference. If you end up with 2 players, it's so much easier. Like, you can actually get through these worlds and make it that much better. So I would definitely recommend, you can get 2 players on it, get that second player, because that second player is going to make your life twice as easy. So, guys, thanks for joining me. If you ever get a chance to pick up Snow Brothers, go for it. But thank y'all so much. It's ThumperJones. This is probably going to be a start of a series of should you buy it? Is it worth it? Is the money worth it? So, thank y'all so much. Snow Brothers, the original Nintendo. Thank y'all for joining me. As always, guys, daily uploads. Continue getting some good stuff out. So, later.